Hi, this is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, March 9th, through this coming Sunday, March 15th, 2015. In last week's video, I talked about being guided by love, and this week I want to build on this a little bit. Being mindful to set your intentions to approach all that you do and encounter in your day from the standpoint of being guided by love is going to give you the ease and the balance and the firm center point that's going to enable your life to flow with clarity and a bit more stability and calmness. But sometimes we find ourselves in situations that challenge us and push all of our ego triggers and buttons, and we're going to find ourselves in that case in a place of resistance. And it's resistance that creates analyzing and judging, and my favorite of all, that negative fantasizing, where we imagine all sorts of crazy negative scenarios about how things are going and about what's happening. And these have no basis in reality or what is actually happening around you. So this negative fantasizing, taken to an extreme, it's a form of resistance that can lead to all sorts of trouble, because we start reacting from all this confusion and all this chaos and all this resistance that these ego stories are creating. And when we do this, everything's just going to spin off into chaos. So if you find yourself in this mindset about any circumstances in your life, if you keep repeating a story of the drama and the negativity, you can be assured that you are operating from the ego, and this is only going to be a circular trap. There's no exit once you get into that story circle. So please take a deep breath when you hear your ego mind repeating any extreme version of something that concerns you. Take that deep breath and recenter your focus back into being guided by love. This is to quiet your ego mind. This is to reconnect you with your loving council of guides and ask them to place you within a protective shield. Thank them for placing a protective shield around you. And then ask your beautiful council of guides to place a cocoon of healing, loving light around you. And breathe into this serenity of balancing, loving, healing, divine white light that's going to be pouring throughout your body and swirling throughout your aura and encasing you in the protective shield of your divine source. This is a place where your ego does not exist. And as you are breathing into this beautiful protective cocoon and breathing into your authentic connection to your divine source of love and peace of mind, send anything or anyone that is causing you concern divine white light. Thank your guides for just sending them light. See them and feel them completely bathed and cocooned and encased in loving, healing, calming, divine source light. And this is your road back from being held prisoner of your ego and those negative sabotaging thoughts. Keep breathing and keep your intentions firmly upon being guided by love and allowing your council of guides to assist you. Because that's what they're for. You don't have to figure everything out on your own. You are surrounded by love, help, protection, support, and guidance. So utilize that and don't fall into any ego traps of resistance. Make your focus being guided by love. So I've chosen the cards for this week, and my pendulum picked 2 decks for us. And interestingly enough, I don't know if we've ever done a deck 2 weeks in a row, but they picked the Gaia Oracle, Guidance, Affirmations, and Transformation by Toni, Carmine, Salerno again. A beautiful, beautiful deck. And they also picked Healing with the Angels. So, a deck by Doreen Virtue. And I've done our 3 rows. We've got money, success, and well-being for you this week. And let's spread those out and see what we have. All right. I can do this so you can see these the most clearly. Dreams. All right, there's the money row. Actually, I think I'm going to lay these out first. And put those on top. So I think our focus is the Gaia cards. Whoop. So I'll do these over. All right, all the details. Here we go. Now we've got our bottom row. And put that out. Get it all on the screen so you can see it. And see what our message is for this week. All right, so starting with the top row, which is our money. The first card we have is Flame Tree. And this, I love it. It's the start of something new. So to me, what they're telling me is about you allowing interesting, creative ideas to grow. They're saying grow, grow, grow. Creative flames to start new endeavors in your life, new businesses, new learning, new study, new wisdom, new interests, new creativity. And all of this is going to grow. So please let it develop. Feel the momentum. Feel this momentum and keep an open mind and an open heart. And allow your ideas and talents to grow. Allow this to take off for you. This is a beginning. This is things happening. This is momentum. I love the connection of dreams because you're going to be given signs and symbolism in your dreams of the things that you want to create in your life, that you want to bring into manifestation. And it's also following your dreams, allowing your dreams. Dreams are so important. Those beautiful wishes that we have, make them into goals and allow them to come true, because that is the spice of life. So, starting something new, allowing things to grow. This is your money row, so allowing your money to grow, allowing new endeavors to bring you abundance and financial goodness. And then the second 2 cards we have are Peace and Answered Prayer. So I love it because, you know, the energy of this peace card, which says dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts, is completely about what I was talking about in the beginning. That resistance and your ego, you know, getting the better of you. So please don't waste energy or on worry. Please don't waste energy focusing on things that you can't control, things you can't influence. Pivot and place your focus instead upon how you want things to be. What's your desired outcome? Don't focus on conflict or what's going wrong, because that energy again is going to be that endless circle. And you need to look at where your prayers are being answered. Focus on what's going well, what makes you happy, what gives you peace. This beautiful light. Literally see and feel divine source, healing, love, light surrounding you. And describe those positive, highest potential outcomes, those beautiful dreams that you want to make come true. and realize that all these prayers that you're sending out to the universe are being answered. You are connected, and your prayers are being heard. They have been heard. It's been building. That momentum is here. That flame tree keeps, the focus on that. What is it that you want to grow? Don't focus on what you don't want. Allow things to grow for you, for your abundance, for your money, for every part of your life. Then the next two cards we have for the money row are remembrance and serenity. So continuing on this energetic feeling. The readings that I've been doing lately are for people who need to let things go from the past, who have gotten really, really bogged down in emotions. And it's time to lighten that up a little bit. The cycle of life, it includes our past and our future. And both of these things create our present. So, but if you're being too preoccupied with the past, then you're neglecting the present. You're not creating your future. So don't rob yourself of the now. Focus on what matters. Honor that past and pull the goodness from your past, the wisdom, the experiences, and use that to move forward. Use that to allow yourself some peace of mind and some serenity by no longer focusing on what you perceive may have gone wrong or something you feel you've missed, because that's not true. These are blessings in disguise, and it's time to use all this goodness and all this abundance. This is money. Let's create abundance and move forward. And right now, emotions have been intense, but this is going to ease. This is going to ease when you are thankful for your past and you're honoring that wisdom again and honoring all those experiences and using them to create the next step. And allowing that to give you some serenity in your life right now. So that's the money row. And now we're moving on to your success row for this week. And I can already tell this card is pulling directly off that remembrance card. This is Moonlight Goddess and Healing. And she's pulling off of the remembrance card because it's time to heal your emotions. They want you to focus on this and be aware of this and not getting bogged down in emotions that you no longer need to keep on the inside. Please journal, talk, sing, do whatever it takes, dance, express these emotions. Whatever works for you to get them out into the light. It's like darkness in a room. You turn on the light and it banishes the darkness. So we need to get these emotions out so they can be released, that you can just no longer, you don't need to carry those with you anymore. Just let it go. Speak your truth. And also from the remembrance card, bless your past. Bless anything that you feel was difficult and pull the loving memories from this that are going to serve you in the future. And this is all going to create your healing. And you've got this beautiful angel here assisting you with this. Allow yourself to release any emotional things that are bogging you down that you no longer need. And that's going to help you in your success. Reflection to pull the memories out. Nothing that's too heavy, nothing that's too deep. And then the next two cards we have attachment and abundance. So again, attachments is pulling off remembrance and Moonlight Goddess. This is letting go. No more restrictions, no more fear. Please don't hold on to any attachments that are no longer serving you. If you feel a sense of duty or commitment to something, then that's only going to be things that are going to tie you down with guilt and with disappointment. And change is good. Change is inevitable. And sometimes you're the one who needs to change in your life, who needs to be ready to let go of anything that's not serving you anymore. Any attachments. She's kind of tied up in all these attachments. You stay put. You don't move because of that guilt, because of feeling tied down. And now it's time to give yourself a bit of freedom and realizing that that guilt and those feelings of attachments are actually based in fear. And it's time to face your fears and see beyond them, because beyond fear is love and light and freedom and the success that you are ready to create. No more listening to fear-based thoughts that restrict you, and realizing that you are surrounded by guidance and love, and allowing that guidance to help you to freely live the life that makes you the happiest. Don't keep attaching, making other people happy and doing things to please things that are outside of you. Your true success, and it comes from you authentically being you and doing the things that please you. This creates abundance in every part of your life. Success and abundance by no longer having restrictions and attachments to things that don't serve you. They may have served you at one time, but now they don't serve you anymore. Then the next two cards, beautiful flow here. Because Ganesh removes obstacles, and we're bringing in new love. So I love this for our success row. Ganesh is about resolving blockages or impediments and realizing that any blockages are blessings in disguise. So focusing on the fact that you are protected and you're surrounded by guidance to remove obstacles, to allow the flow into your life. This is a card of moving forward. It's a card of good fortune. It's also a card of good timing, that your plans are coming to fruition. And I love it that this brings love into your life. Either the success, the love success of doing what makes you happy, or the new relationship love that you seek. So beautiful, beautiful message for your success and allowing yourself to let go of restrictions and emotions and obstacles that aren't serving you anymore. And now we're moving on to your well-being road for this week. And we're starting with evolution, which is going to help you bring manifestation. Really beautiful message. So evolution is about transformation. And we're always transforming and changing, and so is Mother Earth. And this is a natural process. She's always been transforming, just like you are always transforming. You've been growing since the day you were born, and transforming and changing in all these good ways. And this is fine. This is okay. So be mindful and love Mother Earth and take care of her, but don't fear her changes. She's transforming just like you. And this is going to bring everyone to a higher and brighter light, to a, lighter vibration, a more authentic alignment with your spiritual path. And this is going to allow you to manifest what it is you want to bring into your life. The money, the success, and the well-being. Allow change and transformation because it's good. It's all good. Then the next two cards, this is more transformation. A hidden gift and focus. So a very, very pointed message that we're being given this week. This is more transformation through allowing change. This is, one door closes and another door opens. It's endings that allow beginnings. And everyone fears change and that brief moment of the unknown before the flow of the new exciting opportunities become apparent to you. So please don't look back. Please embrace the precious gifts that are waiting for you. And go through that doorway to allow your new beginnings. Let go of anything, any attachment that's been holding on to you. Let go of any emotions that you need to let go of. Honor your past but move forward and do it in peace. Allow that flame tree to grow in your garden. And pay attention to where you're placing your focus. The focus card is perfect for this. Please don't focus back, with the remembrance card too far in the past. You want to be in the present, and you want to be creating your future. You want to be honoring and loving your past and embracing the good memories and focusing on that new beginning that you're ready to allow into your life now. It's been long enough. You've been figuring out things long enough. So take the steps and start your new beginning. I'll start this flame tree beginning. And then the last two cards we have are apprehension and divine timing. So again, they want to remind you that there is nothing to fear. This card, this word might be apprehensive, but they want me to focus on the fact that you have nothing to fear. This is taking the steps, moving out into the world. Don't doubt things. Allow the things that you want to work out because you have so much to offer. Be brave, be wise, take the steps. You are unique and you have exactly all that you need to have the most perfect life. You're already aligned. It's just allowing that alignment. So please take the steps. Realize that now is the time. It's divine timing. Ganesh above this is also a timing card. Now is the time. Allow the momentum. Allow the flow. Go back to this first card and allow this beautiful, interesting, creative ideas to give you your new life. The hidden gift. Take the steps. Open the door. Allow the new beginning. Let anything go that no longer serves you. Beautiful, beautiful cards for this week. Beautiful message. Thank you very much. If I can help you in any way, please contact me for a reading. My website is spiritpathways.net. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.